I feel like this video is almost a long time coming because you guys know, you guys probably know this setup right here, this infamous honey badger setup that I popularized like 2 years ago when I hit the first ever recorded 200 kill game. And you'd imagine after 2 years that people would stop using this setup. And no. Dude, it still pops up in my games for some reason. I don't know why y'all keep using it. Like, sure, it's not the most terrible setup in the world, and it's still gonna work somewhat good, but there's better honey badger setups, just straight up. You know, dude, my hair is so wet right now. Just took a shower, I haven't dried completely, I guess. Whatever, I don't care. We're gonna use it though, for a little bit, see what we can do with the 200 kill game honey badger setup, and see if it still works. Can you still hit a 200 kill game with this thing? Maybe, if you tried hard enough, but it's really not that, like, it's really not something you should use anymore, alright? Like, I still see it a lot for some reason, and it's like, you know, sure, you know, I get it. Like, it's still, like, a pretty popular video, but it's like... And it's still gonna work because it's the honey badger and it reloads fast and does whatever, right? But it's just so, like, I don't know. I remember I was playing in one video and I saw 2 people use this setup and I was like, all right, man, I guess, you know, like, okay, well, it clearly works. I mean, it is a honey badger, all right. What can I say? It is a honey badger. Like, it reloads fast. The honey badger is always just gonna be good, but I don't know. Like, there are better I'm not really sure actually what setup you should use now on the honey badger. Like, actually, wait, let me check this spezzy setup sheet. All right, what should you use on the honey badger nowadays? Like, how different is it from the good old long barrel HP setup, whatever? That isn't even that good anymore because HP isn't even that good. I mean, it's not that bad. It's like if you compare it to the M4, like it's still pretty similar, you know. It's still freeze kills a little bit further, you know, and has a 1.7 second reload. Like, you're still gonna be able to do good with it, but it's just not that optimal anymore, I guess. Let me check actually, how different is the setup now? So on the spezzy setup sheet, it says Delta. Well, sights are preference, so it doesn't really matter. Like, Kosaku was what I preferred back then. I prefer Delta very much so nowadays. And then muscle break, sideways grip, green laser, and AP. So literally every attachment is different now for the optimal honey badger setup. And like, the thing is, you should use AP on this because it has like, I don't know, like 2.2 studs penetration with AP, which is like, it's like that's a demonic amount. Like, I think the AKs have 1.8 studs by default or something, you know. Yeah, okay. I mean, the honey badger is just like, the honey badger just does that, you know. The honey badger is just like, come on now. Like, you can't really go wrong with it. It just always been such, like, you just can't go wrong with the honey badger. Like, it reloads fast, has pretty good damage, has pretty good recoil, has pretty good everything. It just works, you know. You can't go wrong with it. What is wrong with these people, bro? RGD, MG3, HK21. Okay, HK21 is on my team, but RGD, dude, I don't know why I still have this bundle charge equipped, bro. I don't even really get kills with it. I mean, if someone walks up here now, nope. I don't know. I don't even like the bundle charge. Sure, it's basically like a nuke, but come on now. Like, you can't really throw it anywhere, you know. I think I want to play warehouse. I feel like warehouse could go hard because I kind of want to use the whatchamacallit, like the the high penetration. It has 1.95 studs with AP, which is like, it's like a lot. It's a little too much for this sort of weapon, you know. I mean, I guess the M16A3 has 1.8 studs with AP, which is like pretty close, but 1.95, that's almost 2. That's almost 2. And 2 is like when you look at penetration and you see the number 2, it just like, that's just so nice, you know. It's like seeing a gun have 34 damage, you know. Well, it's not like having 2 studs matters that much compared to having 1.95 studs, but, you know, seeing number 2 feels better, I guess, you know. I don't know if I'm tweaking right now, but it just does, all right. But yeah, this is probably the setup you should use nowadays on the honey badger. Like, sure, the old one still works. Like, it's obviously still gonna work. Like, there's nothing really that wrong with it, other than full stock isn't really that good, squad barrel isn't really that good, folding grip isn't really that good either, and HP isn't really that good either anymore. Actually, the whole setup is just wrong now, but it's still gonna work because it's a honey badger, as I've said, you know? Like, you just can't go wrong with it. Oh my god. What is going on? I like that the honey badger still reloads in 1.7 seconds though, like, that's really nice. Okay. Because, like, every other, like, AR sort of... Well, it's not really an AR sort of weapon, but, like, the M6 and A3, the M4, the M4A1, the M6 and A4 all got these new reloads that are way slower. But the honey badger kept the old, like, little speedy reload. Like, the C7 also got the new slower reload. The only thing that also kept it is C8 with 20 tact, because that was the old Sharps reload. I don't know why it still has the old Sharps reload, but, you know, I like it. I like it, you know? He has a P90. I'm a little bit scared. Okay, I'm throwing. I'm throwing. What are you? Stop running around, alright? Just let me kill you, bro. Alright, get out of my lobby. Okay. Yeah, this gun is so good. It's just so nice to use, you know? Oh my god. Where did he come from, bro? Like, yeah, it's just such a nice gun. I don't know, bro. I don't really use the honey badger that much anymore. But it's just like, dude, I've said it so many times now, you just can't go wrong with it. Guys, do I have to say it again? You can't go wrong with it. I just got 500 Phantom, bro. Rank 10, that's crazy. It's kind of awesome. I don't know, I don't really see people use the 500 Phantom that much, so I don't know. It's really good still, I hope. I don't know, the new recoil in the Mark 11 is like really weird, but I think 500 Phantom might still be good, you know? Like, I don't know. Okay, yeah, he's just... He's just better. Dude, I've been killed by him twice in a row now with the 500 Phantom. I just spawned. Why are there like 18 people? There's 2, but that's basically like 18 people, bro. When you just spawn, you know, you want to have some like wiggle room. Don't do that. Okay. Okay. He's still... What? Don't do that. Come on now. Yeah, I mean, you just keep firing through walls. You can reload instantly anyway. Sure, you might run out of bullets eventually, but that's why you keep your trusty M6 and A3 ammo pack next to you, bro. I can't believe... Dude, this server is actually kind of interesting. People using Mark 11 Phantom and the MGV, which I don't think I've seen anyone use. But here we are, I guess, you know? I'm so... Am I 5ing? Am I 5ing? I'm just not doing that, alright? I think I might end the video if I die now. I don't have anything else to say. I mean, this is the setup you should use now instead of the old honey badger setup that was popular before. Like, sure, it's not... Like, there's not as many people using the honey badger. Oh my god, there's not as many people... That's... Okay, I was about to say, is that the honey... I saw the 𝙎𝙬𝙖𝙧 site and my heart dropped, but that wasn't honey badger setup. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, press the like button, buy my merch even if you don't have any, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya, love you, mwah.